Oh, what? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Highly Reactive. If it's the first time, my name is Lee Jaay over this Stan, and we are Highly Reactive reaction channel. We love baby metal, and today we're going to go with Ijime Dame Zettai, which we don't know what it means really, and we probably announced it wrong, but we do try in this channel. We do love different cultures. We've been over to Thailand recently, and we're coming back over to Japan to listen to some more heavy metal rock dance with baby metal. Well, yes, Highly Reactive, you're amazing.
Yeah, and you're highly reactive, yes. Well said, Lee Jaay. Beautiful introduction there. Well tried for the pronunciations. If we do get it wrong, do correct us in the comments. That's how we learn. We learn from your wonderful expertise. But don't forget, when you do leave those lovely comments, support to the original artists. Hashtag baby metal down in the comments below. And of course, if you enjoy our video, then like it, sub it, and fall in love with it. Because we're lovely, ain't we, Lee Jaay?
No.
Shame. Do you like a
6-minute video, this one?
Oh, shit.
I do like their music videos. Yeah, it's a long one for them. Oh, we did that at the same time. Jinx.
Oh!
Whoa.
Oh. Ooh. There they are.
I'll give them their dues, mate. They make it cool, don't they, mate? Like they know how to like get their band in order to do the right music for the right time, like Headbanger and stuff. You know, when that started off, we were like, oh, and it's the same with this one. It's just they know how to bring the music in to like put their sort of persona into it. You like, you know, as soon as the music starts, even though you haven't heard their voice yet, let's say, you know, like, oh, this could be a heavy metal one because it's really fast, it's upbeat, it's like, yeah, and I like it. Baby Metal's my alarm at the moment, mate, and she scares the shit out of me every time.
Mate, I'll tell you something. I mean, we get a lot of comments saying, no, if you're going to watch Baby Metal, you got to watch the lives. But we have so much appreciation for the effort they go into with their music videos. There's so much sort of like production work gone into it. And like power metal, they're doing like a power metal. They've not done a lot of power metal like that sort of style. So this is again, you don't know what you're going to get with baby metal. I thought it was going to be a bit of a gentle song at the song, and it was just like, oh mate, it just kicked in, mate. Absolutely phenomenal. I'm glad they're in the music video, because admittedly I don't like it when they're not in the music video. I like to see them. I like to see them in their work and their action. But yeah, mate, I'm excited, mate. This it's a fire song. This, I'm feeling it already. I'm feeling it.
You almost can feel Sue Metal's voice and the dances that are going to be in it. It's just going to make it special. Let's have a look. Whoa, Dan, you gotta admit, mate, it's the best of baby metal. This like sort of stuff.
Mate, yeah, like Su Metal just really pushing out them vocal masterpiece, like right over all that heavy metal, mate. It is beautiful. The background vocals just sounding like so damn sweet and innocent, and it's just lovely. And do you know what I mean? If this was like your first time ever hearing Baby Metal, like you hear that intro and you'd be like, oh god, what's kind of come out? This is gonna be some definitely screamo to match the music, and they come out all just so sweet and innocent, and it's like, oh, it's lovely. It is absolutely lovely, Lee Jae. And I think, like Su Metal is just definitely one of my favorite like vocal leads. Like I think her voice is just like phenomenal. It enhances you into a trance. Lee Jae, mate. Yeah, I like that. I'll do like that. It's beautiful.
Yeah, me and Stanham's mentioned many times, we enjoy reacting because we get to see things that we wouldn't ordinarily see in our life. For instance, I'm sure Stan would agree with this. Like, once he grew up with a little bit of heavy metal, this would have been sort of taboo. This would have been unallowed almost. Like all of a sudden you're listening to all this death metal sort of sound and the power metal, and then all of a sudden you hear like la 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 la. It's like you're like, what? But as we grow up and we mature and then we start to hear different music and different sounds, our brains just like, it's great exploration. It's reaching out to the realms of music. And yeah, Baby Metal, they don't care. They do what they do, and I think they've nailed it. Gap in the market, I told you. Oh, thank you.
The market.
Oh, and they always choose the band. I love it, mate. I really do love the merge of their voices, like you said, where she does her a little bit and then they'll do that really sweet bit. I tell you what, mate, it's absolutely phenomenal. And we don't mention it enough, and I think, you can't forget the band that they have with them all the time, mate. They really put out some fire music in the background. Baby Metal in themselves, Su Metal, and the lovely ladies, they just do amazing stuff. But the band just keeps that music going. They do exactly what they're there for and more. Absolutely amazing. The drums in the background, I can hear it like it's constant, mate. And it's it's a very fast-paced song, so I can imagine on the lives it's being like tiring and stuff. So I wanted to shout out the band, give them special support, because fair play to them, mate. They are keeping this music alive.
Yeah, whatever band Baby Metal bring into it, they do produce absolute fire. And this band, again, yeah, I fully agree, Lee Jae. Absolutely spectacular. I'm very intrigued. I mean, you're going to have to help us out, ladies and gentlemen, in the comments about what the actual song is about. Obviously, we do not speak the lingo, so we don't actually know what like the actual individual lyrics are, and there's no subtitles, unfortunately. But like the music video, mate, it's very intriguing, isn't it? You got like a bit of a Lord of the Rings theme with like Aragorn sort of character who's sort of in a moment of despair and sort of lost in the world, and then you've got like the guys of the band and like the skeleton onesies and that, and then all the guitars all like burnt out along the thing. It's almost like trying to revive a bit of rock and roll, respecting the old greats or something like that. Because it's very intriguing. But I have to say, mate, I'm really thoroughly enjoying this music video, mate. I think this is absolute fire. A beast from Baby Metal once again.
Once again, let me jump on that day.
Oh.
Oh. What? What? Nah. No, wait a minute. Right. We have to ask it, Stan. We have to ask it. Was that genuine, or was that like dancing? So that they had the guitars to show, because obviously the guitars that broke, they picked up themselves, or were they actually playing? Not seen that before, Stan. So
no, that really, mate, that took me by surprise, because we've known Baby Metal to not really play the instruments, just do the vocals and the dancing. That's what they are. They're a dancing group at the end of the day. So what the hell was that, Lee Jaay? Like, they both picked up an electric guitar and absolutely were jamming it. I don't know if that was just for the music video or if they were playing, but I was like, like, that's just something we've never seen. And if they were playing that, they played that professionally as hell. And it's like,
yeah,
like, please answer that in the comments, because I really am intrigued by that one, mate. That really took me by surprise, mate, big time.
Yeah.
Whoa, that
his
shot
face.
Me,
his face is what our face is like. Like that, yeah. I need to know that. Yeah. I need to know. Like,
I need to
if
know.
they play guitar. No, I won't be disappointed though. Do you know what I mean? If it's not, because I won't be like, okay, but it was just a bit by surprise. If they did do it, I'll be like, okay, I didn't know that's how they played. That's how they rolled. But this is years ago. Don't forget, it's not like last week or something. This is years ago. So can they play guitar and they just choose not to? I don't know. God knows. Oh, his face is hot. Stand up metal. He was proud of that moment at the end. I like that, mate. That was a really, really effortless, efforted song, mate. It was brilliant. I loved it from the beginning. Like I said, from the slow start, we were like a little bit like, oh, okay. And then boom, mate. They just went from, they only had a little bit where they calmed it down. They brought that solo where they did. I'm so intrigued, right? That has intrigued me so much. Obviously, me and Stan are a little bit intrigued about like what it all meant. I mean, we can probably gather some information from the music video and stuff like that about heavy metal dying, but then they brought it back almost, like you said, Stan, because it was dying. And at the end, it said stand up metal. So it was almost like they brought it back. And I must say, mate, like they're very inspirational. We've mentioned me and Stan in some videos, like Eminem, for instance, was like an inspiration to so many people around the world about hip hop, like bringing in white people into hip hop and stuff like that. I just feel like Baby Metal have brought like probably a lot more people into the heavy metal world by doing different things. People who may have not liked heavy metal because they felt it, well, too heavy. And then they brought a little bit of sweetness into that heavy metal and really brought maybe a lot more people into the genre. So I'm intrigued, but what an absolute band. You can see why. Oh, thank you, Stan. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Shadow Stan.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Lee Jaay, for that. Yeah, mate. Thoroughly, really massively enjoyed that. Yeah, I believe that song was like metal's dying and they reignited the flame in it, keeping it alive. And they do keep it alive. They do keep it fresh. They keep it different. That was a fantastic track. Really interested to know if those background vocals were playing the guitar, because again, that one flabbergasted me big time. I was so taken out of it by that. But the actual band itself, the vocals, the whole track was bloody beautiful. Great production on the music video. Absolutely 10 out of 10. Fantastic bloody song. Loved it. Baby Metal once again blew us away. Literally, quite literally in that track.
I wish.
So yeah, bloody beautiful. And of course, if you enjoyed our reaction to it, then make sure you leave that thumbs up button, hit that subscription, and ring the notification bell. Oh, thank you very much.
Yes, and don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to leave hashtag baby metal down below with comments, and we would love to know if it was them on the guitars, and if not, like I said, we won't be disappointed. It'll just be like, oh, okay, I'll see what they did there, and also any recommendations with more baby metal songs or other artists out there that you absolutely love, either in the heavy metal genre or anywhere around the world with different types of music. We'll react to anything. We are highly reactive.
You are highly amazing.